What's up everyone, it's Sam from 64 Wheels here, and I just found some new Matchbox this past couple weeks. The power grab boxes, whoop, try to get them on that, there you go. I like these, they're super hard to carry in the store when you find a bunch of them, but I like them because they're Matchbox and they come in boxes like the old school Matchbox did, like these little guys, whoop. So it's pretty cool to see these. I like these back. Some of these, I don't think any of these, this might be a new model, the Taxi, I don't know, I'll have to look it up. But the rest have been released before, but I'm looking forward to opening them all because they're all recolors. So we have 10, and we'll just go through and bust them open and see what they look like. So the first one is the 2019 Jeep Renegade. Whoop, hang on. Okay, in green. So these are cool little Jeeps. And I can't remember what color I have this in already, but the green looks good. The box art on all these is really nice. Matchbox has really cool box art. Oh man, that's a cool color. Sweet, look at those. I really like that. That actually has some really nice tampos on it. The green color is really nice. That is a solid casting. Jeep stuff, off-road, whoa. So, very cool. 2019 Jeep Renegade in green. The tampos are really nice, very crisp. Cool. Let me see if there it goes. I'll get a little brighter. Nice. Very sweet. Okay, the next one is the Porsche 911 Carrera Cabriolet. Cabriolet, whoop. Convertible. Oh, nice. It's a nice, like, pearl white. I don't know if you can see that, like, pearl in it, but really nice, clean casting. I'm trying to think when this came out. A long time ago, 1998. So this is over 20 years old at this point, but it still looks pretty good. I think the proportions are pretty nice. The taillight tampos are really clean. They've upgraded them. The headlights look really nice. They've upgraded those over the years too. It's got the Porsche logo. Really nice, really crisp windshield. Like, it is super clear. It's got the tan interior. Overall, just a nice Porsche casting. It's not too bad. It sits a little high in the front, but I feel like a lot of cars do that, but not too bad. $1. Remember, these are all $1, $1.29 or whatever. So 2016 Nissan Titan Warrior Concept, and from the box I believe this is the version that has like the tan chassis and the tan wheels that look like they're dust or dirty. So we'll see, because I think the Land Rover over here has the same thing. We'll see. Oh no, it doesn't. This actually is not that version. I thought it was. It looks like it would be from the box, but no, it is not. Interesting. Cool, so this is just the gray. Man, I mean, it looks good. To me, it looks like very strongly like a Raptor, but I think it's a good looking truck. Really nice color. It has like off gray wheels that match the body. Like, the body is a metallic color and the wheels, these are just like a kind of like a gray color. So I was actually really looking forward to that, having a tan chassis and like off-road, but it looks pretty sharp right now without it. Very cool. It could use a set of premium like beadlock Hot Wheel Real Rider tires, but other than that, that's pretty solid. Looking good. Nice detailed chassis. I like the exhaust out back. It's got a nice grill. Very cool. Sweet. All right, the next one is the 65 Land Rover Gen III. So I think this one does have the tan chassis and tires. We'll have to see. The last one, I for sure thought that one did, but I guess not. There we go. This one does. So that double layer of protection there with the little baggie on the inside. Sweet, look at that paint job. So this one, I really like this casting. This is a classic, like Matchbox had this back in the Lesney era. It's got a nice roof rack that's detailed. It's got almost like a snake skin graphic on the side. It says Safari X Land Rover Jungle Safari Unit 3. Really nice tampos on the side. This is what I would consider like a really basic model, to where it does not have an interior. The windows are like blacked out, so you basically can't see anything on the inside, but the outside is so detailed it doesn't really take it away that much. So it has the plastic, like I can't remember what you call them, just like classic steel wheels from Matchbox, but they are covered in the tan tires to make it look like it's been off-roading. Whoa. So very cool. I like this casting. I think I have it in blue as well. Pretty sharp. It's a pretty good looking truck. So like, I for sure thought that's what that was going to look like. So, okay, the next one is the 15 Mercedes G55 or 550. This casting is nice. I bought it. I still need to do an unboxing of it on a card in purple, but I really like blue and purple in general. So, ooh, look at that. Cool. Ooh, that looks good. This is a very sharp casting. The lines are sharp, the graphics are sharp, the tampos look really nice. Just the classic Matchbox like off-road wheels. Ooh, look at that. That is nice. I really like the spare tire on the back. They did a fantastic job with this casting. It looks a little high, but the G-Wagons in real life do have a pretty high roof line, so pretty solid. I really like that paint job. The color is really clean. Chassis. Man, that's a good color of that. Really clean car. Again, nice off-road. Matchbox makes such nice, like, realistic looking vehicles. They're just, you know, a G-Wagon and that's it. That's what it looks like. You could buy that from the dealer. You could see it sitting at a mall. Like, that's what it looks like. And you could see this Renegade parked right in front of it. You know, it's just cool to see how realistic Matchbox cars are. They just match that utilitarian look perfectly. Like, they just get it down. So the next one is the Toyota Prius Taxi Cab. So this one, I think I have this in yellow and green, and I think there's a couple different versions of it. But I like this one because from the package, it looked like it had the chrome gold wheels, and it does. So even though people post spoilers all the time online, like what's in this case and what's coming up, I glance through them, but I don't want to pay so close of attention to all the details because I don't want to spoil it for myself. Like, I love seeing spoilers, like sneak peeks, but if somebody was to show me this exact model and every detail on it, it's not as fun when you get to unbox it yourself because you've already seen it. So this one I like. I'm glad I didn't pay attention too much to the sneak peeks of the Matchboxes, but this is really cool because it's like almost like a Uber style rideshare, to where it has like, that's almost like the Uber logo, and then it has like app marks, like the little pin drops on it, and then you can even see they put like a little iPhone outline or cell phone outline with the Matchbox app on it. So it's pretty cool. Even though it does say taxi at the top, it's definitely supposed to be like an Uber car. Pretty cool. Little Prius. Boom. The next one is the Polaris Slingshot, and I have this in red. I think it's only been released once or twice. I think this is the first recolor of it. Nice Polaris licensed merchandise there. Oh, that is sweet. This recolor, like the red version looks pretty good. There are a lot of red ones in real life, but this, I really like this blue and orange recolor of it. Very cool. Look at that. Look at the paint job on that. I really like that. Slingshot. It's got the Polaris logo. It just looks mean, like an alien. It's got that tiny, like almost like motorcycle back tire. It's got the 5 spokes in the front. Nice heavy metal body. There's a chassis if you want to see it. Slingshot. Very cool. This is a really nicely detailed model. Oh, it's got like a little plastic on it. Oh, there it goes. Oh, it's stuck to the paint a little. Oh well. Oh no, I have to get another one. But the interior is pretty nice. It's pretty realistic. Overall, for $1, that's a pretty cool little ride. Again, very realistic. Like, it's not a Hot Wheels, it's not hot rodded, it's just a straight up Slingshot. So, really like that blue recolor. Cool. All right, the next one is a 1933 Plymouth Sedan, and this has been released in brown, it's been released in black, it's been released in, I think, a couple different police car liveries. It's a cool casting. It's different from the classic like 30s Ford or even Chevy or a Packard. So Plymouth. I'm a Plymouth fan too. So, oh man, look at that. It's pretty clean. Very, very basic. It's like a old school navy color over a black like plastic fenders, plastic chassis with gray. So I think they did a pretty good job making it look like the box. I wish the headlights were colored in, and the bad thing about it is like if you look at the casting versus the box, like clearly the headlights are on the like on the actual hood, the cowl area, and not the fenders. So when you look at it like this, it definitely looks off from the box. So to me, the box art is actually better than the car, but I do like the car. The casting is nice. It would fit very well in like if you're making a classic town or a diorama, or needed a car for a background for like a Dick Tracy or some kind of like Bonnie and Clyde shootout or something. This would make a nice car for that. So cool, clean casting. I wish the details were changed a little, but overall pretty solid. Like I said, for $1, it's hard to beat that. So next one is the 2010 Ford Animal Control truck. So I believe this is the same one. I'm going to double check, but I believe this is the same one as the one I posted about on Lamely Group. The yellow Ford truck that was everywhere was like the brush fire truck. I believe this is the same casting of that. Oh no, it is different. So it's just the Ford base body. It looks very similar. So cool, this is a different one. Animal Protection Rescue, very cool livery. It's got a little dog and cat on the side. It's got a little like dog paw on it. So that's like, it's got the nice door, like the cap on it, or like the box that like you can see, that's the style where they put animals inside. It has like nice handles. It has like the breathers through the doors so they don't die. It has the vent and then the fan. So Matchbox went to a lot of detail on this to make it look like a genuine animal control truck and set it apart from like the brush fire truck that uses a very similar front end of the Ford. So there it is, 2010 Ford F-150 Animal Control. That's a really nice truck. Got a nice light bar, very nice graphics. This is one of the best ones to me that I've opened so far, because this one looks super realistic for $1. It's got really nice tampos on it, something you'd see in a local city, you know, picking up a stray dog or parked at the local dog like pound or kennel or whatever. So very realistic. Matchbox did a really nice job on this one. It's probably one of my favorite ones of the lot that we've opened so far. So cool. And then the very last one is I'm probably going to say it wrong, so I'm just going to spell it out. The LEVC TX Taxi. This looks to me like a European taxi, or maybe even like a Asian taxi. I don't know a lot about this casting, but I picked it up and I thought it looked pretty cool. So you'll have to tell me in the comments if you know what country this is from, or is it supposed to emulate the look of a taxi from a certain country. So there's the logo of it right there too. Interesting. So this is like, again, this would be a basic where it has no interior. It's just black plastic windows. It almost looks like it's looking at you. Like it looks like it has eyes. I don't know if I can bump this up anymore. There it goes. It's got a detailed grille, tampos all around. I think that says TX, and I can't read what that says. It's a permit. So there's a taxi permit. That's cool. It's like a taxi permit tampo on it, which is really nice. It has nice taillights, the classic like stock steel wheel from Matchbox, and if you flip it over, the LEVC TX Taxi 2019. So I believe this is a new casting. Really nice steel gray color too. It's got the little like taxi molded, and I don't know if you can see that on the roof right there where it says taxi. So very nice. So I'll try to put them all out here. Boom. So there is all 10 for Matchbox Monday. If you like this, I will unbox more Matchbox. I have a ton of them. I like the old Matchbox too. Like I was about to do a video of some finds of those as well. So this has been unboxing 10 new Matchbox called Power Grabs in the boxes. They're a little bit more than the standard carded Matchbox. They're like, I think they're like $1.19 or something compared to like the 99-cent one. But let me know in the comments which one is your favorite. I think out of all of them, I lean towards the Land Rover or the animal control truck. I like them both. The Nissan's pretty cool too. But let me know in the comments which one is your favorite and which one is your least favorite as well. And it, like, you know, if like the headlights on the Plymouth bother you, or if you think the Slingshot is a useless casting or whatever, let me know in the comments what you think, and then we'll go through and do some more unboxings like this of Matchbox stuff too. So again, this is Sam for 64 Wheels. Follow me on Instagram at 64 Wheels. Like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Thanks, guys.